Hello students, a very good morning to all, and once again welcome all of you in the second part of today's session of cost accounting, right? From this session we will start with the practical examples of unit number 3, that is labor cost. So students, let us start with the practical examples, but before that, as I told you, must write down the list of formula in your book and remember all the formulas for the practical purpose. So students, in the litho, okay, I have already given you the litho of all the questions, right? So keep the litho in front of you. જ્યારે પણ sums છે calculate કરીએ ત્યારે litho છે તમારી સામે રાખજો, right? So it will be easier for you to calculate the sums. Now students, in your litho, first of all I have covered the practical examples of different wage system. પહેલા તમને મેં wage system ના examples છે આપેલ છે. So let's start with the question, right? Question number 1. Read the question properly. In one factory, standard time for a job is 8 hours. One factory is given in which the standard time for a job, that means to complete the task for a worker, a standard time has been allowed 8 hours. Now students, I have already told you in our first part that standard time equals to time allowed, right? I told you to write down or note down this in your margin. તમારા માર્જિનમાં ગમે ત્યાં note down કરી લેજો, right? Standard time equals to time allowed, both are same, right? Here the time allowed is given 8 hours. So next, one worker is paid at rupees 100 per hour. That means the wage rate is given. How much? 100 rupees per hour. Now wage rate means R. Next, actual time taken for this is 6 hours. Now students, company has allowed the time 8 hours, but actual time taken by the worker to complete the job is 6 hours. So time taken, that means T equals to 6 hours. Calculate the wages payable to workers as per number 1 time basis and second one piece basis. That means here we need to calculate the wages as per two wage system. અહીંયા તમારે બે wage system પ્રમાણે wages છે calculate કરવાના છે. Number 1 time wage system and second one piece wage system. So let's start with the calculation, right? Give the heading first of all in your book, wage system examples. પહેલા તમારી બુકમાં છે heading આપજો, wage system examples. But before that, write down the points of all the theory topics that we have discussed in our last sessions. Last few sessions માં જે પણ આપણે theory topics discuss કરેલા હતા unit number 3 ના, એ note down કરી લેજો points. And then after write down the list of formula and then only give the heading in your book, wage system examples. Write down question number 1. Now students, labor no કોઈ પણ question હોય, always પહેલા આપણે જે પણ information question માં available છે એ note down કરીએ છીએ. So always note down first the information available from the question. Here the first information is given standard time. Students, તમારા question માં છે જોતા જોજો, right? First of all, standard time is given and standard time means time allowed, કે જેમને આપણે short માં લખીએ છીએ TA, equals to 8 hours. Next information is given wage rate. So here we will write down the wage rate, કે જેને આપણે short માં લખીએ છીએ R, equals to 100 rupees, but for how many hours? Per hour. So write down it carefully. પાછળ છે તમારા units છે અહીંયા properly mention કરજો, right? 100 rupees per hour. And next information is given actual time taken. So time taken કે જેમને initial માં આપણે mention કરીએ છીએ as a T. So T equals to 6 hours. So these are the information available from the question. Now we need to calculate the wages as per two system. Number 1, time wage system. Give the heading number 1, time wages. Now students, તમારી પાસે list of formula છે જ, right? What is the formula as per time wage system? E equals to T into R. T means time taken, and R means wage rate, right? So here, as per the question, time taken is 6 hours. So 6 hours multiply, R means wage rate, 100 rupees per hour. Multiply this, total 600 rupees wages paid to the worker under the time wage system. Now, second system is piece wage system. So give the heading number 2, piece wages. Now students, if you remember, જો તમને યાદ હોય તો there are two formulas which are given under the piece wage system. Piece wage system માં બે formulas છે આપેલ છે. First formula was E equals to W into R. That means number of units produced multiply wages per unit. Students, અહીંયા તમને number of units produced છે question માં ક્યાંય પણ આપેલ નથી. So we will apply the second formula. What was the second formula? E equals to TA into R. That means time allowed into wage rate per hour. We can apply this formula. Why? Because time allowed is given and wage rate is also given, right? So write down the second formula. E equals to TA into R. How much time allowed is given? Okay, here the time allowed is 8 hours, multiply wage rate per hour is given 100 rupees. So write down 100 rupees per hour. So multiply this, the final answer will be 800 rupees wages paid to the worker under the piece wage system. So this is the answer of question number 1. તમારે wage system થી wages છે calculate કરવાના હતા and that we have calculated. Students, I hope the question is clear to you, right? So this is the answer of question number 1. Now students, let us calculate the question number 2. Read the question from your litho. Standard time for a job fixed by a company is 400 hours. Now students, tell me what is the meaning of standard time? Standard time means time allowed. Time allowed છે એ કંપની દ્વારા ફિક્સ કરવામાં આવે છે 400 hours. A workman is paid at rupees 2 per hour. That means the wage rate R is given 2 rupees per hour. The actual time taken to complete the work is 360 hours. Now students, company has allowed the time of 400 hours, but the worker complete the work within 360 years. That means the time taken T equals to 360 years. Calculate the total wages earned by a workman as per the time wage system and second piece wage system. Again, as per two wage system, we will calculate the wages. Students, always પહેલા શું કરીએ છીએ? Note down the information available from your question. Now give the heading in your book, question number 2. First of all, which information is available? Number 1, standard time is given. So standard time, that means time allowed, TA equals to 400 hours. Next one, wage rate is given, that means R equals to 2 rupees per hour. And next, time taken is given. Time taken means T equals to 360 hours. Now students, two wage system પ્રમાણે તમારા wages calculate કરવાના છે. Give the heading number 1, time wages. What is the formula? Only one formula is there. E equals to T into R. T means time taken and R means wage rate. Here time taken is given 360 hours, multiply wage rate 2 rupees per hour. Now multiply this, so the total wages will be 720 rupees as per the time wage system. Now second system is piece wage system. So give the heading second piece wages. Again, as I told you, right, two formulas will be there. બે formulas છે આપેલ છે. But અહીંયા students, now you can tell me કે તમે કઈ formula છે apply કરશો. First formula માં number of units ની requirement હતી W into R. But અહીંયા ક્યાંય પણ number of units છે mention કરેલ નથી. So we cannot apply the first formula. So we will have to move towards the second formula. What was the second formula? E equals to TA into R. That means here time allowed multiply wage rate per hour. Now students, TA, time allowed is given 400 hours, multiply wage rate 2 rupees per hour. Multiply this, total 800 rupees per hour under the piece wage system. Now students, these are the two answers as per the two wage system. So this is the answer of your question number 2. Now students, next question is question number 3. Read the question. To complete the work, one worker allowed the time of 200 hours. That means time allowed by the company is 200 hours. Time allowed means TA. Time taken by him to complete the task is 170 hours. Now students, company has allowed 200 hours, but the worker complete the task in 170 hours. So time taken here, that means T is given 170 hours. If early wage rate is rupees 40, wage rate means R is given 40 rupees per hour. Then find out the total amount of direct wages as per the time wage system, piece wage system, Halsey plan and Rowan plan. That means under all four wage system we need to calculate the amount of wages. તમારે અલગ અલગ ચારેય સિસ્ટમ પ્રમાણે વેજીસ છે કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરવાના છે. સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ, લેટ્સ સ્ટાર્ટ વિથ ધ કેલ્ક્યુલેશન. બટ એઝ આઈ ટોલ્ડ યુ, પહેલાં આપણે ઓલવેઝ શું મેન્શન કરીએ છીએ? ઇન્ફોર્મેશન અવેલેબલ, રાઈટ? ગીવ ધ હેડિંગ ઇન યોર બુક ક્વેશ્ચન નંબર 3 એન્ડ રાઇટ ડાઉન ફર્સ્ટ ઓફ ઓલ ધ ઇન્ફોર્મેશન અવેલેબલ ઇન અ ક્વેશ્ચન. ક્વેશ્ચનમાં જોતા જજો વન બાય વન. ફર્સ્ટ ઓફ ઓલ, ઇટ ઇઝ given standard time, that means time allowed. How much? 200 hours. So write down TA equals to 200 hours. Next one, time taken has been given. Time taken is given 170 hours. So T equals to 170 hours. Next one, early wage rate is given. How much? 40 rupees per hour. So R equals to 40 rupees per hour. Now students, must remember, एक खास याद રાખજો, whenever in a question it is asked to calculate the wages as per the Halsey and Rowan plan. જ્યારે પણ તમને ક્વેશ્ચનમાં હેલ્સી અને રોવેન પ્લાન પ્રમાણે વેજીસ છે કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરવા માટે કહે, ત્યારે તમારે એક વધારાની નાની એવી એડિશનલ કેલ્ક્યુલેશન છે કરવાની રહેશે. વિચ વોઝ ધ કેલ્ક્યુલેશન ઓફ ટાઈમ સેવ્ડ. Why? Because if you remember, in the formula of Halsey plan and Rowan plan, there one was additional information which is required, and that was time saved. તો આપણી પાસે પહેલા તો ટાઈમ સેવ્ડ છે અવેલેબલ હોવો જોઈએ. સો રાઇટ ડાઉન ઇન યોર બુક. નેક્સ્ટ, હિયર ટાઈમ સેવ્ડ, that means TS. How will you find out the time saved? Time saved equals to, okay, time saved છે એ કઈ રીતે find out કરશો? The formula is TS equals to TA minus T. Why? Because students, કંપની તમને 200 hours આપે છે, ટાઈમ અલાવ એટલો ટાઈમ કરે છે, તમે તમારું ટાસ્ક છે એ એનાથી પણ ઓછા અવર્સમાં, એટલે કે 170 અવર્સમાં કમ્પ્લીટ કરો છો, તો તમે ટાઈમ સેવ કરવો છો અહીંયા, તો એ કઈ રીતે ફાઇન્ડ આઉટ કરો છો? તો કે 200 માઇનસ 170, રાઈટ? તમને જે પણ ટાઈમ આપેલ છે એમાંથી તમારો ટાઈમ ટેકન છે માઇનસ કરી નાખો છો, એટલે જે રિમેઇનિંગ ટાઈમ છે એ તમે શું કરો છો? સેવ. સો રિમેમ્બર ધીસ ફોર્મ્યુલા. આ ફોર્મ્યુલા છે ખાસ યાદ રાખજો ટાઈમ સેવ્ડની, રાઈટ? TS equals to TA minus T. Time allowed minus time taken, right? Calculate this. Time allowed 200 hours minus time taken 170 hours. So time saved, worker અહીંયા time save કેટલો કરે છે? 30 hours. તો જ્યારે પણ હેલ્સી અને રોવેન પ્લાનથી કેલ્ક્યુલેશન કહે ત્યારે પહેલાં સ્ટાર્ટિંગમાં જ એક આ એડિશનલ કેલ્ક્યુલેશન છે તમારે કરવાની રહેશે. નાઉ સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ, One by one we will calculate the wages as per all four system. Number one is given as per time wage system. So give the heading time wages or time wage system. What is the formula? Time wage system માં એક જ formula છે, E equals to T into R. E means earnings, T for time taken. અહીંયા time taken તમને available છે 170 years. So 170 years multiply wage rate is given 40 rupees per hour. Now calculate this. The answer will be 6,800 rupees wages under the time wage system. Now second wage system is piece wage system. Give the heading piece wage system. Okay, now students, piece wage system માં બે formulas છે available છે, right? First formula માં number of units ની requirement છે. Here students check out that whether number of units are given or not. No, number of units are not given, so we will have to apply the second formula of piece wage, and the formula is E equals to TA into R. That means time allowed into wage rate per hour. Here, as per the question, time allowed is 200 hours multiply wage rate 40 rupees per hour. Now multiply this. The answer will be 8,000 rupees wages under the piece wage system. Now students, the third system is HELSI plan. So give the heading number 3 in your book, HELSI plan. Now students, what is the formula under the HELSI plan? Write down the first of all formula. E equals to into bracket T into R plus 50% of TS into R. This is the formula of HELSI plan. Now students, T into R, T means time taken. Here time taken is 170 hours. 170 hours multiply wage rate is given 40 rupees per hour. So write down 40 rupees per hour plus 50%. So I can write 50 upon 100, right? Into bracket time saved TS. TS means time saved. જે અહીંયા આપણે find out કરેલ છે. How much? 30 hours. Multiply wage rate is already given. How much? 40 rupees per hour. Put all the details, but the details છે અહીંયા mention કરો, right? Now multiply this 170 into 40, 6,800 plus 50 upon 100. That means 1/2. 1/2 of 30 into 40. That means 1,200. Now students, calculate this. 6,800 plus 1,200 na half. That means 600. Now add this. 6,800 plus 600. The answer is 7,400 rupees wages will be paid under the HELSI plan. So in this way we will calculate the wages under the HELSI plan. I hope student the calculation is now clear to you, right? Last plan is Rowan plan. Give the heading Rowan plan. What is the formula? The formula is E equals to T into R plus W into TS upon TA. Now students, let me tell you and repeat again કે બંને ફોર્મ્યુલામાં જે પ્લસ पछीनो जे पोर्शन छे, राइट, ए सेना माटेनो छे? फॉर दी बोनस. आई टोल्ड यू इन द प्रीवियस पार्ट, तमने लास्ट पार्ट में बात थई कि आ जे प्लस पछीनो जे पोर्शन छे सेना माटेनो होय छे? बोनस, राइट. ओके. Here students, T into R, that means time taken into wage rate. Time taken is given 170 hours, multiply wage rate 40 rupees per hour, plus W. Now students, W means again T into R, right? I told you that it is wages for actual time taken, that means again T into R, right? So I am writing over here again 170 into 40, multiply time saved. Time saved means 30 hours upon time allowed, which is given 200 hours. Write down this. Now multiply 170 into 40, 6800, plus into bracket again 170 into 40, that means 6800 into 30 upon 200. Now calculate 6800 plus, now students calculate this in your calci, right? 6800 multiply 6800 into 30 upon 200. It will come 1020. Now add this 1020 plus 6800. It will come 7820 rupees wages under the Rowan plan. So students, in this way we will calculate all four type of wages under different wage system. So this is the final answer of all four wage system, right? ચારે વેજ સિસ્ટમથી આપણે અહીંયા વેજીસ કેલ્ક્યુલેટ કરી લીધા છે, ટાઈમ વેજ, પીસ વેજ, હેલ્સી પ્લાન એન્ડ રોવેન પ્લાન. આઈ હોપ સ્ટુડન્ટ્સ ટુડેઝ 3 questions are clear to you, right? આજના ત્રણેય questions છે તમને ક્લિયર હશે, right? So revise this again and remember the list of formula, right? So here with this I am concluding the session of today. Thank you very much and have a nice day.